Hi guys, welcome back. I'm really excited today because I found this tips and tricks thing on Pinterest, and it's tips that you would never, nobody ever tells you about. So I am super excited. I'm not gonna show hair or anything today. I'm gonna try this just for fun, something different. I love it. When I read these tips, I was like, oh my gosh, why has nobody told me about these things? Because they seem to make sense, and I'm definitely going to be trying them out. Some of the tips on there, though, I have already told you guys about, so I'm smart. I already know what I'm doing, but the other ones I didn't have any idea about. So that's what I'm going to be talking to you guys about today, is some tips to remember when you're getting ready every morning. And they're really easy. There's nothing that's hard, so anybody can do it. So I'm gonna start. And the first one that I have on my cell phone right now, because I can't memorize this stuff, so I'm gonna be going off of it, is something to do with your eyebrows, like tweezing. You tweeze after you shower. Don't tweeze before you shower, because that's what I've always wondered. Sometimes I'll pluck my eyebrows and it'll hurt, and then other days it doesn't. And this makes complete sense. And they were saying oh, because your pores are open and stuff, which makes sense. So if you're gonna tweeze your eyebrows, make sure you do it after you shower. So that's one tip. The second tip I have is the concealer thing under your eyes for dark circles. And I've already showed you guys that, where I just took my little lipstick concealer stick. I think I have it somewhere in here. Right here. Remember this little tube of lipstick concealer? And I just put it right under my eyes. They were saying that's a really good spot, but they say to blot it. I use a brush with it, so I guess it's the same thing. You could blush it or blot it and then brush it. I don't know. That's just my opinion. So I have that one. The third one really surprised me. I couldn't believe that I didn't think of this. It's so intelligent. The third one talks about using your eyelash curler. I have a sparkly one. I love it. I got it from Target, and the gems actually don't fall off, which I have a lot of problems with those, with other stuff. But they say to heat it with your blow dryer and then curl your lashes, which is the smartest thing ever, because it's a curling iron, and you curl your hair, it's hot, and that's how it stays. So heating up your eyelash curler is definitely going to make your eyelashes curl better. So it just definitely made so much more sense. I was like, oh my gosh, I love this tip. I'm going to use this. And I'm going to start doing it every time probably now, because I already have long lashes. And usually when I use this, it doesn't really do much to them. But I really want to try the blow dryer one to see if it actually does help and make them longer and curled up more. So that one's definitely one of my favorites that I read on here. The next one is really smart too, and I actually didn't even know this either. To not pump your mascara. So let's say you're about to put mascara on. You're alright, just kept doing that. You're not supposed to do it, because I guess something about with the air, it puts air in the tube and it makes it dry out quick, which it makes sense. I can see where they're getting that from, but I never knew that. So definitely don't do that. Save your mascara a little bit, because mascara goes pretty quick. Probably because we're doing that, so now hopefully it preserves a little bit longer. So there's that one. The next one is the thing that I do all the time, and I told you guys this, I think it was my first video I did, was putting sparkly light eyeshadow in the corner of your eyes, the white I use, and it makes your eyes pop. They said that's really number one to do, and obviously I did it today because you can see it. Definitely agree with them. You need to put that in there because it makes your eyes a lot bigger, especially, well, my eyes are already big, but putting if you have like smaller eyes and putting it on there, it'll definitely open your eyes up a little bit more. The next one that I liked was really cool too. You take a piece of Scotch tape, like whatever, the regular tape you use, I think it's Scotch, that's what they call it. And it's like that clear piece of tape. You take a really small piece of tape and like you put it like right here. So it helps you like trace the line of where you're gonna do your cat eye. And I thought, you know what, this is so smart because I've always struggled to try to get that straight line. Like that one day I tried to show you guys how to do it and I had to start over at one point because it is hard. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is great. So I'm definitely going to be showing you guys that probably on a different video if it works out good for me. Definitely try it. I want to hear from you guys if it works because that just seems so intelligent to me. Like, why didn't I think of this? But yeah, so then it just stays there and you just trace like right next to it. So like if you do get off on your like trace a little bit, it just goes on the tape and you peel it off and it's not on your face. So you're not like smearing everywhere. Oh my gosh, I was so excited to read that. The next one I found too was kind of to preserve your liquid eyeliner, which was really cool too. Like my liner goes out really quick and like it gets kind of clumpy and dry, and that was something that I could never figure out why I did that. Well, on this little site that I read, like the little tips, it said to store your liquid eyeliner upside down, and they say that it's to like prevent it from drying out. So like this one, it's like, you know how it's bigger on the bottom, so you think, oh, I'm supposed to put it like this, like, you know, like facing like this. No, you don't do that. I have to be facing it like this. So like it's like basically upside down than what it's supposed to sit. And that's to help it, I guess. So I'm definitely doing that now. Make sure you're doing that because now we're gonna be like saving our mascara and our liquid eyeliner. So I'm pretty excited about that. And the last two that there's actually three that I want to show you guys still. 3 more tips. One of them is that you coat both sides of your eyelashes with mascara. So majority of the time I'm just coating it like this, you know, like on the outside over here, like how you normally put mascara on, how we've all known how to put mascara on. Well, you're actually supposed to do like up here too, up on the top like this, and then go like this. So you're supposed to do both sides. And the point of that is, I guess it makes your eyelashes darker, and because you get more mascara, thicker and longer, it gives it more oomph. I have tried that. I did it today, and I think it did a good job. I like it. And it definitely makes sense. I guess it is like, why would you just coat one side of your lashes? But that's just what everybody does. So I guess it'd be kind of cool to know that, and you guys can tell your friends and stuff about that. The next one I really like. It's to test your foundation. Okay, so like all the time, I've always struggled with trying to figure out what's gonna go with my face, especially when I tan, because then I'd have darker skin sometimes, and then the other times I'd have lighter skin, and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to wear, and I don't want to have an orange face. And that's what usually happens, is I'll pick the one that's gonna make me orange, and then I look like an Oompa Loompa. So this definitely helps. Everybody always says test it, test it. I'm like, where do I test it though? Because everywhere on your body, you're all different color, you know, like your one side of your arm's darker than the other side of your arm. And like where am I supposed to put it? Well, this one tells you that the best spot to test your, like when you're at the store to see if it's the right color on your face, is to put it on the inside of your wrist, right here, like right in this area. And the reason being is like, this is your lightest color. So like, let's say you want to match this, then it would match like perfectly, and you would just put that on your face. But like, let's say you wanted it to just be a little bit darker than what's on your wrist, you would just put it on here, and if it's tinted just a little bit darker, then it goes on your face. That's what you want. But if it's like super dark and it doesn't match you at all, then it's like, don't get that. That's the foundation that makes you orange. So I was really glad to read this because I could never figure out where to test it and how do I know which color I needed. So that definitely is a really big one for me. I really like that one. Definitely, guys, do that. It'll help you out. And the last one that I really, really, really like too, very intelligent. I really need to think of these things on my own. Is to actually use white penciled eyeliner and mark your eyelashes. You can actually color the like one piece, a little strand of eyelash that you need to pluck. You can actually like color it just a little bit with a stick, or like maybe like an area. Like if you're like, oh my gosh, I've let my eyebrows grow out really far. Like I don't want to pluck too much, so you can like line the lashes or like the area of where you want to pluck it. And then you pluck it so you know where you're at, so you don't lose like your spot. You know, like if you're like looking at it and then you gotta grab your tweezers or something, and you go back to the mirror and you're like, oh wait, which ones were I gonna pluck again? You know? And I thought it was really smart. And I didn't know that you could actually take just like white eyeliner and just do that. I like penciled one, obviously, not liquid, and like put it on your face to do it. I thought that was really, really intelligent. But yeah, so like those are like my top 10 tips I found on this site. There's 13 total on it. If you want to see what the other 3 were, I just really didn't think they were that great because they're just more of like common sense things. Go on my Pinterest and I put it on my YouTube ideas board. But yeah, I definitely found that stuff on Pinterest and it's just like amazing. I'm so glad I found it. Today I'm just going out and here's my outfit. I'm just going to the movies, I think. So I'm going to be in the dark, but I still want to look good. So I wear something really sparkly, of course. Let me stand up. Okay, so today I got my sparkly scarf on. I love this scarf. I love sparkly scarves. I got this one from Charming Charlie. I've told somebody that before and they're like, I don't know what that store is. It's like that store with all the like jewelry. It's like all jewelry and like different colors everywhere throughout the store. You'll get lost in that store if you go into it, I swear. I'm wearing that, and I got this shirt. I just got like a V-neck. I think this one's from Abercrombie. I don't really shop at Abercrombie anymore, but I did like this one because it was sparkly, but you could get this anywhere. And then I put like a different sequined tank top underneath it for more sparkle. And then I got these, like, they're like black shorts from American Eagle, like really soft ones. I like them. And you can wear like heels with this, or like, you know, or flip-flops. I'm wearing flip-flops, but, and that's another thing too, guys. Like, if you want to wear sparkle, and like, some people, I'm weird about it sometimes, but I'm kind of getting over it now. Like, I used to have this big thing where, like, if I have sparkles, like sequins, but I had like gems, like different kinds of sparkles, and I put them together, it didn't look right on me. So what I did was, like, if I wanted to do that, like, for example, this tank top sequins match the scarf sequins, but these gems don't match these sequins, I put like something else gemmed. So like, for example, I put this sparkly gem barrette, like, or not barrette, you know, those little bands they put in your hair, that sparkly thing in my head, so that it kind of matches, because I'm a matchaphobe. I don't know about you guys, they say to not be a matchaphobe anymore these days because it makes you like look older. I heard that on What Not to Wear. I was like, no it doesn't, you need to match. But so that's what I do. If you guys are like kind of like that, I don't know, maybe. But yeah, so I actually was at school this week too and everything went well, so definitely recommend cosmetology school for you guys. It's really fun. But yeah, so this was my like tutorial on like tips, like my video on tips. I really didn't do anything, but I really wanted to show you guys these ideas that I found because I think they're really smart. I think it could help all you girls out there that just need a little bit extra help on some things and you might not, you know those stuff, because I didn't even know that stuff. So alrighty guys, I will see you next week, and I think I'll probably do something with like, I don't know, maybe hair, makeup. I've gotten some ideas to do like a favorite product thing, so I might do that too. So just keep watching. It might come up later again, probably next week, like a Friday or Saturday. So thanks for watching guys, and I will see you next week.